Hello, Salsgard here with another episode of Dragon Age 2 where we're playing through on the hard difficulty. So in this episode we're going to continue the Black Powder Promise, and then we're going to finish off the Wayward Son. And we're going to do Black Powder Promise, then Enemies Among Us, and then try and finish off Wayward Son. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. We should be getting fairly close to the end of this act, I think. Or at the very least getting close to the deep roads. Are you guys gonna fight or what? Yeah, I'd definitely say that the party AI isn't one of the highlights of this game, but... Wait, like seriously, what are you doing? Character... Tactics. You're supposed to be aggressive, and a scrapper, and yet you're just standing there. I have no idea why they did that. Oh, they got hold set on. That would definitely explain it. So I guess I can't really blame them too much in that situation. Quickly check up here to see if there's any loot. Looks like it's just a crate. With nothing good. And some more Tal Vashoth. What a surprise. You go and disarm that trap. And do a little bit of a mind blast. Help Aveline finish that one off. Then we can focus on this one, and I guess you can get a shield, Isabella. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Robari. And a bit of a regular heal. We'll finish off this guy over here because he's got a smaller health bar. I keep meaning to go and check to see if killing, or which ones I should actually be focusing on, because I feel like they probably do the same amount of damage. But the smaller health bar ones would probably, or obviously, die a lot quicker. Okay, finish off the rest of the guys, then keep on going through. How much gold do we have? That's right, we have 32. And we need 50 for the Deep Roads expedition. I'm not exactly sure which of these provides a lot of money, but I'm assuming that the main quests should be a pretty good source. Tal Vashoth leader, so if I go out there, we're going to start a big fight. It doesn't look like there's any of the mages, so it's not that big of a deal, I don't think. I'd say that mages are probably the only really big threats in this game. Well, mages and people who use... Yeah, people who use magic. And there he is. The Cerebos. Oh. Explosives, yay. So I'll have to be ready to start interrupting that mage whenever he spawns in. Where are you? Are you over here? No. So where did that Cerebos even come from? Is he in the next wave? Oh, there he is. We need to focus the mage down before he causes us any big issues. I did not like that AoE effect. Really need to deal with that Sarah boss. Damn it, he healed. Well, I guess you get to carry us to victory, Aveline. And Mobari, because otherwise we'll probably die. I'm not sure about the leader, but we should be able to deal with the rest of them probably. Okay, there's the last Goon Bang. And now we just need to slowly deal with this leader. He doesn't have much damage, it's mostly just crowd control and buffs. Yeah, like I was saying, the only really difficult enemy in this group was that mage. I can't remember what the Sarah means. I think it's probably like magic or something. But boss means thing, so I think it's like magic thing or mage thing. I think there should actually be a codex somewhere in here. Creatures. Characters. Or... No, I guess we don't have it yet. Grenade. Ring.
Handle this. I'm just going to lie down here.
I think that should be the only encounter in this area. The only major encounter. Why is she back on hold? I guess I must be hitting some sort of hotkey that puts them on hold. What is the hotkey? H. It's not super likely, but I guess I could accidentally be hitting it somehow. Okay, leave here, go to Wilman's camp to deal with, I think that was enemies among us. I feel like there's gonna be magic here, so I should probably get these two healed up. How long does debilitating poison last? 30 minutes. Yeah, I'll pop that now. It'd be good to give my rogue the debilitating poison, I think. I didn't really read what it does, but it should give us some sort of edge in combat.
Andraste be my witness, Wilmot. I will have the truth from you now!
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now!
So, you torture recruits now?
I thought Templars only treated mages this badly. Nice to see you're branching out.
Equality.
This is Templar business, stranger.
You have struck me the last time, you pathetic human. To me!
And it's a demon. Shade.
Maker preserve us.
One thing I noticed, I don't think that abominations explode in this game. Because in Dragon Age Origins, whenever you killed an abomination, they would explode into a cloud of fire. Oh. Fenris ain't doing too good. But I don't think it should be too big of an issue. That Rage Demon does seem to be chunking Fenris for quite a bit of health. But now that Wilman's dead, I don't think anything too dangerous should be getting summoned. There we go.
I knew he was involved in something sinister.
Took you a while to stop him.
Is it even possible?
I'm glad I was sent here.
You shouldn't have been out here alone with him.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmot was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
That really didn't work out well. You probably would have died without us.
Maybe next time you should try confronting him loudly, in public.
I fear it is time to widen this investigation. My discretion may have cost me one of our best recruits, Wilmot's friend Karen. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the, young ladies there. I doubt they know anything of magic or demons.
Probably not.
I'd be willing to search there.
The Order would truly be in your debt if you helped us with this. No one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I would shut them down for serving our recruits. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmot, please come tell me in the gallows. I will ensure you are rewarded.
I don't think it really comes up too often. I thought that Templars were supposed to be protected from getting turned into demons. Can shades turn into people? I don't think they're really known for their shapeshifting. Okay, what did we need to do here? There was the herbalist task. The iron bark, that's right. The last rare reagent for that one dude in the gallows. So I assume that a merchant would know about it, either that or the keeper. Although I don't know if they'd really tell us. There was another ingredient, or reagent, great.
I am Master, forced to stay so close to this Shemlin city. I've seen my share of outsiders pass through our camp. Is there something you needed?
Do you have any pure ironbark in stock?
What use is ironbark to you? I've never met a Shem who could bend it to his will. Either way, I'm out of stock. I do know where it can be found, but it is impossible to retrieve. Our people were forbidden from venturing to the area after we lost 2 of our best hunters there.
What's the problem? Maybe I can give you a hand dealing with it.
I find it insulting that you think you would succeed where we could not. The place is overrun by darkspawn. If we tried to eradicate them, we would risk the precious few hunters we have left.
Not a big
I'll
deal.
show you where the area is. What you do with the information is up to you. Don't hold the chisel like that. You'll cut off your thumb.
So I assume that's in a separate area. Can you use this, Aveline? More defense, less attack.
Dalish crafting is second to none, Lesh.
Let's see. Well, I guess we'll deal with the ingredient stuff at some other point, probably. We need to try and push the main story some more so we can try and get closer to actually getting to the end of Act 1. Because after this we still have to deal with Act 2 with the Qunari, and then there's still Act 3 with the Mages vs. Templar, so we've got a ways to go. This is episode 6, I think. This series will probably be at least like 18, 20 episodes. Ironwood Clearing. Yeah, I'll just leave that for now. Let's see. Duty, The Remains, The Emporium, DLC. I guess we'll go to the Gallows first, because it only has one quest to finish off there.
I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Imperium, but I've never been in one. Are you certain it's wise for you to be here?
Oh, I'm sure nobody will notice little old me, don't you worry.
Very reassuring. This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the Circle I know.
It's wrong to oppress them, but it's also kind of necessary, and it doesn't really work some of the time.
According to everything I've seen, the Circle can't control mages anyhow.
And what is the alternative? Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
He wasn't happy with that, but that's probably the honest answer.
Thank you for bringing Fainriel to the Circle. He is resentful still, but it is the only place he can master his demons.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then you know what she is. How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the Circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainriel wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
I'm not gonna go and extort him for money after he lost his daughter. I'll just keep the secret.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about the Templars finding out anymore.
Thank you. She is at peace now. I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
Yeah, that'd be kind of shitty. Wait, he doesn't like that either? Screw you, Fenris. Good thing I'm not trying to romance you. I don't really like you.
Do not like...
Okay, so we'll go to the docks. Finish up a few things there. Then we'll go to Lowtown and then probably up to the Viscount's area. Or Viscount. I've heard different pronunciations. I think it's Viscount. I don't know why the S is silent. What's this about? I didn't really read what it was. Guards attacking someone. I don't think this has anything to do with the guard captain. Well, I took a bit too long to heal him. Yeah, I probably should be focusing on these archers. I just really wanted to try and get this guy down because he's kind of annoying, but I guess that's kind of his point. He's supposed to be annoying and draw our attention while his DPS just keep on harassing us. I really just need to finish off this guy so that she can start helping me out. Yeah, I kind of thought that would be the outcome once I started getting really low on health. I don't think I played this right. I'll just have to reload that. Yeah, we'll just have to focus on the other guys and then deal with the captain after they're dead. Stave loose ends. Lord. Oh, that's right, there was that, the iron dude, mercenary guy who wanted us to go and kill that Lord Harriman.
That much I know.
Leave him alive. You'll find out.
Come on!
I don't know why he ran off. Okay, there's the extra guards that spawned in. But still keep focusing on these paths. Then the archers. So it seems like the priority of enemies in this game is deal with mages, then low health enemies, or maybe low health enemies. No, mages are more important than low health enemies. So mages, low health enemies, regular enemies, damaging enemies, and then tanky enemies.
Hawk, I've seen you with Mirren before. Did he send you to get me? Harriman's guards killed all my men. I thought I gave them the slip, but they found me. You tell Mirren I never turned on him.
Tell him yourself.
I'm not going back until you can walk, limp or cruel, behind me.
I think I can walk. You got it before Harriman's men could do much damage. His rear guard saw us coming. They fell on us from all sides.
Which any professional would have expected.
That's him. That's Lord Harriman.
Most of my enemies would not stoop this low. Are you working for Conrad Tooley? Perhaps Lady Reinhardt?
Why would they want to kill
What
you?
have you done that so many people want you dead?
You sound Ferelden.
Many in the city are.
So you should know I'm the one who convinced the Viscount to send aid to Denerim. Many of my fellow noblemen resent that. They want me dead before he sends the money, so they can reclaim it for Kirkwall. Will you kill me for this?
I don't think it's worth the money.
This is not a job I can complete.
Thank you, Ferelden. When I learn who sent you, I will be sure to leave you out of any retribution.
I don't want to be the one to tell Mirren you did that.
Well, thankfully Aveline liked that. It is the just option, so I'm not too surprised. She probably would have gotten rivalry if I would have killed him, because he's a... well, all things considered, he's a pretty decent guy.
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arashok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
You go on ahead. I would rather not.
An awkward time to run off, Isabella.
Ah, you know I'd never leave you. It's just that I really have to leave. Now.
Well, then I guess I'll have to get someone else in my party. I don't really want to go in there just in case something does happen. I don't think anything happens, but better safe than sorry. Well, let's see, you got some magic stuff. More health, regeneration.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arashok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
Ari Shokost, Maraz Shokra, Anan Isamkun.
Lacune from an elf? The madness of this place.
Friend of yours?
Friend of no one.
Yes, well, that said, I'm here to report that your hated Talvishoth were felled, one and all, right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
You misunderstood.
No.
He's not getting it. Make your chatty elf say something.
The Talvishoth camped at the Wounded Coast are dead. You won't honor your bargain?
There is no bargain to honor. His offer for the Gatlock was refused, so he invented a task to prove his worth, when he has none.
I broke my beard getting your outcasts killed.
You hired someone more competent and now stand in their shadow pretending it is yours. You demean her accomplishment. Get out of my sight before I bother lifting my sword.
He owes me.
I did his dirty work. That debt stands.
Does it, dwarf?
You said yourself there was no bargain. I'm not getting a sodding thing out of this.
This human did what you could not, something I did not expect of any outsider, and you have involved me. If you made a bargain for the Talvishoth, that debt for their lives will be honored.
Sod it all, take your coin, take whatever. Hornhead oxmen and mongrel doglords, suck your own powder and blow your head off, sod it.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
Well, that's a bit of gold, not quite as much as I was hoping for, but every bit counts. Hey, another codex entry. And then we'll head down over here to finish off this one. That's the Shady Lady, I think? No. What are you?
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
How unique.
A laborer with a smart mouth. You hardly ever see those.
What do you want?
I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Oh, this guy, that's right.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the Harbour Master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
Okay, so he's up there. Yeah, this is the thing for Isabella, because there's the guy in the tavern who wants to get his smuggled cargo.
Shipping manifest.
I'm looking for cargo bearing the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
I apologize on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man. I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for Orlesian cargo. I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
I can't imagine what you mean.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
I'm not paying for this.
Then I am deeply sorry I could not be of more assistance. Good day. There's a memory in this head waiting to be unlocked.
They say your life flashes in front of your eyes before you die.
You're not going to kill me in broad daylight. No one's that stupid.
What?
Then I
don't get paid enough to do this job.
Is that really the only way to do it? Let me just quickly go and check to see if there's an alternate solution. I don't really want to pay the scum for finding it. So I'm gonna take Isabella into my party because, well, I should have replaced her in the first place. And apparently she can help me have a different option.
Andraste's grace be with you.
It won't be an immediate solution, but...
There's a memory in this head waiting to be...
I'm not
Then I am...
Liam leaves his office at nightfall. We could sneak in after dark, take a look at his records.
I think that's the way I usually do it anyway, is coming back after dark. But first we'll go and do the Lowtown stuff. Okay, so there's the one up there, and then that one is the Shady Lady. I can't remember if I've checked you. Do you have anything useful? No, but I'll sell my junk. I'll also check to see if any of this stuff... no, that's not useful. I want the threat generation one. That's not very good. That's not better than mine. Okay, so all the weapons can be sold. And all the armor can be sold.
Don't get stabbed again. Buy armor today.
That's the last of them. You do good work. Come, men, back to the vigil, and away from this cesspool of a city.
I was thinking of the wrong one. That was the Amaranthine conspirators. Okay, down here. Oh wait, no, this is to talk to that lady about her son being taken to the gallows.
Well, he went kicking and screaming, but your boy is at the circle.
He may never forgive me for sending him there, but I'd rather him alive and furious than dead and buried. As I said, I have little money, but this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
Ruined Silverite ring. Attack, physical damage. I guess you can have this one in place of... So I meant to replace that one. This fire damage doesn't really do too much for a non-mage person, as far as I'm aware. I guess it possibly could buff her if there was some sort of elemental weapon buff on her, but she doesn't have anything like that, so... Well, I guess fire weapon enchantment might also do it, but I don't want to put those type of runes on her. Okay, we'll go to the Chantry actually, and then we'll head over to deal with Isabella's thing in the night, and maybe a few other things.
Hey, Franz. You're Rick.
So first we'll actually go to the brothel, because there's that... I need to do the inquiry for Cullen.
Ugh, what is that?
Do you need something, honey?
A couple of Templar recruits went missing. They were last seen here.
You'll have to be more specific. We do a lot of business with the Templars.
The Templars are the ones who want this information.
We make a lot of our money off of nervous Templars that expect some privacy.
I should have said the thing about lots of lives being in danger.
Discreet.
Let me look through the
Well, I
books.
guess it'll still work.
Wilmot, Karen... Here we go. Wilmot came in here a lot. You sure he had time to be a Templar? The both of them last saw Iduna, the exotic wonder from the east.
She didn't sound too thrilled about that.
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Honey, I could write volumes on the things I know. Unless you want Wilmot's favorite position, I think you have what you need.
That could help.
You didn't hear any of this from me. We clear?
I think he knows that you told us.
Can't I have just one drink?
He was definitely looking pretty shifty.
You have pretty eyes. You must be the exotic wonder of the East. Do you remember entertaining a Templar named Wilmot a few weeks ago? Or Karen?
Wilmot. That doesn't sound familiar.
Drop the act.
Do your clients like this charade? It must get dreadfully tiresome.
Whatever do you mean? Questions are boring. Why don't we have some real fun?
Are you certain we can't postpone this, Hawk?
You should listen to your friend.
We have to ask her about Karen. What's your problem?
You really can be quite a bore. You know that, right?
As charming and relentless as you are, I'm here to investigate.
Answer one of my questions first. Who told you about little old me?
It was Vivica. She showed me her books.
Magic.
That wasn't so hard, was it? So, Vivica sold me out, did she? That drab, pathetic little sewer rat. She will be dealt with. Just do one more thing for me. Draw your blade and bring it gently across your throat.
I will not be toyed with.
How did you... Oh, shit. Spare me, Messer.
No.
You're just too dangerous. You have to die.
No.
You shouldn't have screwed with me. You tried to get me to commit suicide.
Let's search her things. I bet she's got more secrets.
Oh, it was friendship good. I was kind of worried it was rivalry for a second.
Apostate prostitutes? Apostitutes!
These mages make their lair in the Undercity. Let's root them out.
Yeah, I really like Isabella. She's kind of funny. Okay, now we'll go and turn in duty at the Chantry, and we can actually swing by the Viscounts place to go and talk to him about his kidnapped son.
Too soon, too
I think we
personal,
find
too
him
everything coming
captured
from you.
by mages
Sore spot.
or
If you
bandits
don't
at the
shut
Wounded
up,
Coast
I'll
in that
give you a
area
sore spot.
on episode 2, where I found that Wounded Coast Codex thing where there were those Quinari.
So, will anyone smite me if I tell you I killed the men who wronged your family?
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them. You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
I'm glad I could
Your
help.
parents probably don't care much at this point, but I hope you sleep a bit easier.
Yes, I hope I will. Thank you. Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.
Well, 4 gold isn't too bad. 6 more and then we'll be ready to go for the... the
Really?
exploration, delve... Yeah, expedition.
I bet you were cute. Did you have pigtails?
And what's up here? I forget.
How precious. Little Aveline running around the village.
Oh, the body.
What I found screaming your reason for living, and little boys scattering and screaming for mercy as she approached.
Sorry, wasn't that a dead body I just gave him? His reason for living, and he is blessing us. That was odd. But it's more money, so I'll take it.
Good day, Sirrah.
Okay, first we'll actually go and deal with Aveline's
Insist if you
side
must,
quest.
but Viscount Dumas will see
Oh
no
wait, I
one.
went the wrong way.
If
Oops.
you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Qunari captor to the Wounded Coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Qunari seems... excessive.
He may be Tal Vashoth. The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way!
She doesn't seem too happy.
Yes, what is it?
If this is about a rescue, that woman did not seem the type.
She is the type I feared we would attract. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Qunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
I'll bring him back.
Ready the reward, he'll be back in no time.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe. A discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them, on the Wounded Coast.
And friendship for agreeing. So I'm probably gonna end up with a rivalry with... I do kind of want Sebastian in my group because he's an archer.
How dare you! I am guard captain!
But I
I'll
want
be
to
treated
romance
like this.
Isabel. I guess she doesn't need to be in my party to romance
bitch,
her.
This was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged! Quartered! This will not stand!
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valenne, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this? embarrassment. Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
And there's that dealt with.
Room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Oh, and another thing to say.
Varric, no.
Well, you're the captain, or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
Steal? Madam, you wound me.
I'm about to. Big changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard. Thank you, Wesley.
That you keep his memory speaks well of him.
He's not with me. I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain. What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
I can't imagine the Captain of the Guard will like wandering in my shadow.
It's not like this job means we're on opposite sides. The good you do, it seems rather appropriate. Besides, I'll be making the patrol schedule, and I don't intend to lead from a desk.
Not romancing you, sorry.
I look forward to working with you. Guard Captain Aveline.
Still strange, isn't it? Captain of the Guard. Thank you for helping me get here, Hawke. It's where I should be.
More friendship, yay.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
God, that guy just gave me flashbacks about the past. Every time I would walk in, he would say, "Good luck getting in. I've been waiting here all day." I guess I'll go to the Hanged Man, because that's probably the easiest one to deal with.
Slow day. Someone powerful in Kirkwall wants the raiders to attack Amaranthine ships.
As I suspected. You've earned a bonus. You've done Ferelden and Amaranthine a great service.
More gold. Almost 50 sovereigns. Okay. There's a letter there, but I can deal with that later. We'll try and wrap up Enemies Among Us before I finish off this episode.
Going to have to do some shopping upstairs.
I will take great pleasure in rooting out this.
I guess we can just attack whoever, because there's no super strong guys here, I don't think. Fire a Rage Demon, but that's not super difficult. We'll just deal with these weaker enemies, and then we'll be able to focus on him. Oh, he's not even aggroing. That's all the better for us. Odd. And now for you. I'm not really sure how I should go about getting the thumbnails for this series, because with other games like Fable it's a bit easier. This one, there's not many super clear moments. I guess I could do the Asherok. He wasn't really an enemy, but he was a major player that we were dealing with. I kind of want to save him for whenever we're fighting him in the second act. We're dealing with a lot of demons, so maybe I'll do something with demons. Corpses. Not at all gonna come alive. Whenever you see anything that's detailed like this in any area, you should kind of assume it's going to come to life. Unless it has something obvious, like if there's two different sides of an army fighting, and there's the regular dead bodies of them, then you can be like, oh yeah, that's probably just environmental storytelling. But when you see skeleton corpses just laying in an empty room, in some sort of dangerous area, you should kind of assume that it's not going to be anything good. I'm not entirely sure if we'll get another level this episode, but we should be kind of close. And that looks explosive.
Watch your step.
That is explosive. Or it was, rather. Okay, there's a person suspended in some sort of cage. I have vague memories of this. I think there's gonna be another demon.
How wonderful. More vessels for our experiments.
Where is Karen?
Perhaps the demons will find one of you suitable.
This demon worship thing is a real turn-off.
I am not some hopeless waif that ran crying to a demon. I sought them out and embraced them.
I'm no easy prey.
You do know I cut a path through your abominations, right?
Good, good. The demons like spirit. If a few more Templars fall to the demons, we can seed chaos in their ranks. How many abominations can they discover amongst their own before it drives the Knight Commander crazy?
Your plan's insane.
Good to know you're barking mad. That makes things easier.
In days of old, the Tevinter Imperium spanned the known world. Demons were their allies, held in check by power and knowledge. With a wave of a hand, I could do more than a Templar can achieve in a lifetime. Yet they command us. Absurd. We should be ruling them. We should rule you all. Kill the vessels only if you must.
Okay, so we need to send some guys after the mages. You can deal with that one, you can deal with that one. I'll focus on that one. Aveline, you try and hold her down. And I'll try and stay out of her line of sight so I don't get blown up or... Oh, bad spot, bad spot, bad spot. Ooh. Damage. Oh, there's a Desire Demon. We should probably focus on her when she's not in shadow. But if she's just gonna keep on shielding, then I guess we'll deal with the Desire Demon. I guess the Desire Demon might make for a kinda good clickbait title. Although I don't really like doing those. And she was kind of a pathetic enemy. That looks like it might be a kind of good helmet. Mana, stamina, attack, helm. Restriction mage, so yeah, it should be for me. There's the interact.
Is it over?
Karen.
Yes, that's my name. Oh, thank the Maker. I thought he had abandoned me.
Do not trust him. He's likely possessed.
The cage has opened. Thank Andraste.
What do you remember about how you got here?
I was with a lady, and then things got fuzzy. Nightmares then. On fire for days. A demon laughing. The naked lady with her razor claws in my chest. I'd wake and hear screams. Maybe my own. I'm sorry.
You sound insane.
It's all a tangle in my head.
How would you feel if I told you there might be a demon living in you? Just a small one.
What? No, I'm not a mage. I can't...
You can. Blame the mages who summoned whatever possesses you.
I'm just me. You have to believe me.
Just 1 second. This is kind of cheating, but I don't want to ruin his life over some guess, so I'm just gonna spoil myself. You're fine.
If you were possessed, they would have sent you back to the Order. You're free to go, Karen.
Don't tell the Templars. I don't know what they do to me. Please, I need to go back. Tell them I'm all right. Tell my sister. I must go.
Cullen needs to hear about this mess.
Oh, she wasn't very happy about that. Well, better to be safe than ruin an innocent man's life. Well, up to now innocent. I'm pretty sure I remember that he isn't exactly great later on. But, we'll deal with it when it comes around. Okay, and then we'll just finish up with Cullen, and then we'll wrap up this episode.
Are you safe?
I've got some good news and some bad news.
What? What is it?
Good news, Karen is safe. Bad news, half of your recruits may have been possessed by demons.
Sweet blood of Andraste.
Demons? Did you say something about the recruits and demons?
I didn't want to tell you, Masha. They were horrible. Those mages see the rest of us as ants to be crushed. They won't stop until they've destroyed the Chantry and the Templars forever.
You're right.
The Templars have good reason to be vigilant.
Karen, I'm afraid I must relieve you of your commission. If there is any chance he still harbors a demon in him...
No, you can't really think that. Karen's fine. He's safe.
He is not to blame. But tell that to the victims if it turns out that our suspicions are correct.
Please, sir. I tried to resist. I never took anything they offered. I need this position or my sister can't eat. I've been training for 5 years.
He should keep his status.
Karen did nothing wrong. You can't strip his livelihood on the off chance Tirani succeeded.
Please, Knight Captain. I'll prove I'm loyal. Ask me anything.
My brother's a good man, sir. He would never succumb to a demon.
Perhaps it is best to keep our enemies close. We can watch him far better here than in the city. So be it. If he has shown no sign of demonic possession in 10 years' time, Karen will become eligible for full knighthood.
Thank you, Sirah. Again. But without a full knighthood, Karen's pay is so small. I do not know if I can reward you as you deserve.
I will handle that, miss.
Yay, money.
You have done the Order a great service. We will not forget it.
And there's the friendship back. And there's a level up, so that means I should be able to get my resurrect, I think. Yes, I can. Very nice. Okay, so like I was saying, we'll wrap this up now. In the next episode, we have enough money for the main plot, but there is still some secondary stuff we have to deal with before we leave, because we have to finish up anything that we have now before we go down to the deep roads, because that'll be the quote-unquote point of no return. Anyways, if you liked the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to hear about any upcoming RPG content. Have a good one.